Welcome back. I'm Brett Rubinek. Before the Featherlite Modified race at NHIS, we had a chance to talk to the Christopher brothers, Mike and Ted, about the importance of racing at that track.
Well, today it's important because all the Cup guys are here. I mean, it does set the stage for some guys to go racing in, in their career. I don't know if that's going to ever happen at my stage right now. But it's nice to just run good in front of all the people, too, and there's going to be 60,000 people probably watching today. People see how good how talented you are in front of a big crowd.
Yeah, I mean, you look up there now, how many people here are watching this race, and it's in front of a lot of people, and the Modifieds always put on a really, really good show here. It'll mean a real lot if I can win here today.
Coming into the Loudon event, Jerry Marquis, the point leader. Number 2 protagonist, Reggie Ruggiero, prepare to battle at the front of the grid. Qualifying was rained out for the mods, so the first 32 spots were by points. The final 8 positions in the starting field set by the qualifying draw. The Featherlite Modified cars take the green flag at Loudon. That's Marquis and Ruggiero on the front row, followed by Ricky Fuller, Tim Conley, and Teddy Christopher. Ruggiero, with 2 tires down on the apron, slides up, gets sideways. Christopher, the big benefactor there, he moves to the point. And in the pack, Ken Woolley Jr. and Dan Avery make contact as Avery spins to the infield. Ewanitski decides where to make the move as he makes the pop around Conley on the back straightaway. Riggett spinning off at turn 2. And watch Tommy Baldwin. Something cuts loose in the car, turns him up towards the wall, and then does a 180 to a stop. Refires and gets going again. TC has been leading. That's Ewanitski up the inside. Blew it with a good run off of 4. He's going to go all the way to the bottom of the racetrack in the Kurt Chase number 77. Down onto the apron, slots back in behind Ewanitski and Christopher. And this is Fuller inside of Conley in 4. Doug Meservey Jr. is going to take a look to the inside. Whoa! Oh, and hard contact with the end of pit wall. At the flag, Ewanitski, Ruggiero, John Blewett III. He goes on to win the Lincoln Electric Arco Welding New Hampshire International Track Championship. In victory lane, Ewanitski climbs out a happy, happy man. Many of the local short tracks chose not to run during the Winston Cup weekend at Loudon, but the Waterford Speedbowl did and put on a typically great show last Saturday night. The SK Modifieds at Waterford, number 25, Ronnie Silk leads 36, Rob Janovic. Chad Barnett and Jerry Pearl, 3rd and 4th. That's Doug Leonard. Oh, as he finds the fence on the outside of turn 1. Again, Silk on the point over the 36 car Janovic. Now check out Ron Uhas Jr. on the outside, finds his way around Barnett, and watch that groove for the rest of the night. And now Uhas gets inside of Janovic for 2nd place. First time on the bottom of the racetrack, the car slips coming off a turn. And whoa, he gets caught up in it, turns the car around in turn 2. On the restart, Janovic challenges Silk for the lead. They're side by side down the back straightaway.
Janovic had a good run into turn number 2.
54 car Eric Burnt gets turned around by Tommy Fox. Yet another restart. This time it's Janovic. He gets a great run. He takes the lead from Silk.
Car number 36. Janovic taking over from Ronnie Silk.
Never out of touch, though, as they work their way down into turns 3 and 4.
Out of turn number 4, Janovic in command of Tony.
Watch the number 14 car, Frank Rocco. He gets loose coming out of turn 4. He bangs wheels with number 4, Barnett, and turns it around down in 1, taking Gaeta, Uhas, and the 09 of Jay Miller with him. Down the back straightaway, Janovic still leads from Silk. Fox now 3rd, Pearl 4th. Leaders get together coming off of 4th. Janovic holds on and continues with a 2-car advantage down the back straightaway. Last lap action, tight racing as Silk comes down inside of Janovic, tries the bump and run, moves to the apron to try and make it happen. Not going to work. Rob holds on for the victory. Silk 2nd, Tom Fox 3rd, John Brower 4th, and a very happy Rob Janovic.
Robbie, very happy guy right now. Is
This year, racing against all the big dollar guys and with their big motors and everything, we just do what we can with this modified, and I'm a rookie and everything else. But I'm not prepared with a speech. I just didn't think this was going to happen this year.
The American Challenge takes the green flag. Number 10, Michael Sabian on the point. Dwayne Knoll on the high side. That's probably not going to work as both Paul Dorothy and Louis Belay slide by. Oh, and there's contact between the 50 of Louis Belay and Dwayne Knoll. Later in the action, Dorothy takes the lead from Mark St. Hilaire. What we didn't see was Moose Doughton mired in traffic on the restart. He gets turned around coming off of turn 2, and Louis Belisle finds him in the middle of the back straightaway. On this restart, Mark St. Hilaire gets shuffled to the outside. He's going to slowly slide to the back. As Dorothy and Rondeau get a jump on the field, they work their way down into turn 3. We jump ahead. Phil Rondeau still out front. He jumps away from this restart. Off of turn 4, the 68 of Jeff Carnes and the 42 of Jay Stewart get together. Alan Hall, the number 4, gets help to the infield right here. He comes back in front of traffic. And at this point, the race director is saying, guys, this is about enough. The 10 of Michael Sabian comes down and gets turned by the 00 of Ernie Bertrand.
And Sabia.
The race director finally says this night is over. Phil Rondeau with the win over Alan Coates and Jay Stewart.
We come down in warm-ups. The car was awesome. We changed a few things this week, and it's just been great all night.
Now for the New England Dodge Dealers legends. Silas Hiscock Jr. on the pole. Len Beebe outside of the front row. Jags Palmer starts from the 3rd position as the field works their way through turns 1 and 2.
As they head down the back straight away. Len Beebe setting in the runner-up spot.
Let's take a look at the number 101 of James Savali, the 16-year-old on the move. Here he is going to the inside on the way down into turn 3. Grabbing that position from Beebe. Immediately sets his sights on Jags Palmer. Same corner, different story. Savali goes to the top. Finds his way around the Legends veteran.
That's the battle for second.
Once he's cleared Palmer, he's looking for the lead. Right up on the bumper of Hiscock. Down into turn 1. Back into turn 3. Gets the bite coming off of 3 and 4. He's going to drag race down the front straightaway through the marbles at the bottom of the racetrack and slide up at the point by the time they re-enter turn 3. I've raced these cars, and Savali is making it look easy. Veterans like Palmer and Hiscock chasing him down. He's opened up quite the lead as they come down to the checkered flag. Savali, Silas Hiscock Jr., and Len Beebe, your top 3.
Yeah, I was trying to get out front in the opening laps. I didn't know what the track was going to do tonight, if it was going to be loose, tight, and I just wanted to get out in the clear before anything else happened so I could run away with it.
Waterford Speedbowl hosts their USS Chowderpot season finale on September 30th and October 1st, a weekend packed with the regular divisions plus the NEMA Midgets, the New England Dodge Legends, the American Race Trucks, and the Pro 4 Mods.